The holidays. How much weight did I gain this time?
But why do that when on a cold winter's day I can go out and weigh myself on one of these? Wow, I weigh a ton. Scales. Practically everyone has one at home nowadays. But there was once a time when being able to weigh yourself was a pretty exciting and novel thing, believe it or not. There are public scales all over Vienna even today, but why? You see them near tram stops, subway stations, prominent sites, or even at parks and public pools. There are about 150 of them in Vienna and a total of about 400 in Austria. Back in 1888, there was a trade show for Emperor Franz Josef's 40th crown jubilee. At this time, technology had advanced enough that it was possible to check coins in an exact manner, making coin-operated machines possible. At this trade show, different types of coin-operated machines were presented, including scales. In the years that followed, public scales started appearing in many European cities, including Vienna. It seems people really enjoyed weighing themselves on them. The scales sometimes even included a small mirror so people could check their appearance along with their weight. In the 1950s, the scales reached their height of popularity with the model from Berkel dominating the market. But by the 70s, people were no longer very keen on weighing themselves in public. This sturdy scale is the height of 1978 technology. Actually, the last one was manufactured in 1978. They have not been manufactured since then. So how do the scales remain in Vienna until today, all of them in perfect working order? It's because back in 1980, a 22-year-old locksmith named Andreas Popp bought all the public scales in Austria. He and his wife drive around to all of them every 2 weeks, and they check them if they need to be fixed or otherwise maintained. For example, here we can see this particular example has a sticker on it, and so they would come around and scrape off the sticker, besides checking if the scale actually works correctly. And if it doesn't, because the guy's a locksmith, he makes his own parts because you can't get parts for these anymore because they haven't manufactured them since 1978. But the Popps are now approaching retirement age, and there is apparently no one who is interested in taking over upkeep of the scales. So the future of this quirky part of the city's landscape is kind of uncertain at this point. But for now, they're still here. So if you come to Vienna, come to see Schönbrunn Palace, come to enjoy Mozart, and while you're here, check your weight. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Maybe even leave a comment, especially if you've ever been to Vienna and weighed yourself on one of these things. Yeah, I'm going to try to weigh myself now. I saved up about 30 20-cent coins. I have a pile of 20-cent coins at home just for this. Yeah, well, how else are you going to do it? You know, you can't be like, oh, I have a 50-cent coin. No, it doesn't go in. But this does.